Welcome to the last review of 2020. Today I'm talking about The Father, directed and written by Florian Zeller, who also wrote the play on which the film is based, and it stars Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman. Without any further ado, my friends, for the last time in 2020, let's talk about it. We follow a man suffering from dementia who refuses all assistance from his daughter as he ages. And as he tries to get acclaimed to the ever-constant changes around him, he begins to doubt his daughters, his most close loved ones, and the fabric of reality himself. And before I crack on with this review, I want to thank you for joining me for it. And if you're new here, please consider clicking the subscribe button because it helps me out. You might get cookies because you do that, and it's free. You don't pay anything. And I also have merch on TeePublic and Redbubble.com. The links for that are in the description. Some very cool shirt designs for a sweater or a shirt, a skirt, maybe even whatever you want. Just go down there. This is a very unique movie, not because of its subject matter, but how it analyzes it, how it goes deep into someone suffering from dementia. As I said, this film is mostly set in just an apartment. It's just Anthony Hopkins interacting with several people walking around his apartment. And we've seen countless movies, many great ones, many not so great ones, talking about people with dementia. But I don't remember I've ever seen a film that follows that story through the perspective of the person that is suffering from dementia. And that elevates the movie by a lot, because not only gives more meat for the performance of Anthony Hopkins, who, wow, we'll talk about him in a sec. But the film also gains this very unique feel to it. There's suspense being built all around. It's one of those movies that by the end, you don't have all the answers, and it is frustrating, but it also puts you in this person's perspective, and you start to get a better sense of how they feel in these circumstances, how they perceive the world and the other people around them. The film at times begins to feel like a thriller because you're not really sure what this man is seeing, what he's talking about, or even who he's talking to, because the film does such a great job at putting you in this almost dreamlike state. It feels like one of those dreams that feels real, but as soon as you wake up, you start to notice the strange things about it. This film is constantly presented in that manner where everything just feels off a little bit. And again, it elevates the movie by a lot due to that. And a lot of it is because of the writing. This is some excellent writing by Florian Zeller, not only in terms of telling a story, his storytelling is sensational in this, but also the dialogue he gives to the characters. It's very on point, it's very realistic, it feels very in the moment. It doesn't feel like somebody wrote it and then these actors memorized the dialogue to say it when the cameras were on. It feels very much like this man is truly disoriented and suffering from this condition. Which leads me into the best performance of 2020 by a lead actor, and that is Anthony Hopkins. This is a very weird Oscar race because there are movies that are yet to come out that will be able to qualify if they're good enough. But as of this moment, after seeing Delroy Lindo in The Five Bloods, Chadwick Boseman in The Five Bloods, and in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and so many other great performances throughout this year, Anthony Hopkins is his best in here. I don't remember seeing as good a performance from him on film since The Silence of the Lambs. If we're counting television, Westworld, he is amazing in that. But this performance is another level, a level that you are expecting from someone like Anthony Hopkins, but nevertheless astounding and jaw-droppingly good. From the very beginning of the film until the end, he disappears into this role. He is a disoriented man who feels that he's pretty sure that he's alright, that he's okay, that he's good, but he has this condition, this very debilitating, psychologically speaking, condition that is eating away at him. And his interactions with the people around him, with his daughter, his carer, his daughter's husband, are sensational. Which leads me to talking about Olivia Colman, who is great as well. But Anthony Hopkins is so good. This film reminds me very much, performance-wise, of what happened when There Will Be Blood came out. Daniel Day-Lewis just killed it like no one else could, And Paul Dano, he was so good, but no one was talking about him. Just as I fear nobody will be talking about Olivia Colman, which I hope I'm wrong, because she is really good. But Anthony Hopkins just dominates the screen, like I haven't seen him do in a while, and it's gratifying and awe-inspiring to see such a performance from such a gifted actor. As far as issues are concerned, there aren't many with this film, to be honest. This is just really, really great filmmaking. But by the end of the film, you realize what some people in his mind were, but then there are a few that you don't get quite a grasp of it. And again, that is the point of the film, so this is very nitpicky, but it could have helped the film if we got a clearer picture of how these people and images came into his mind in the first place. Nevertheless, this is a must-watch, a tough watch, but a must-watch nonetheless, for the performances, for the writing, for how you can see that a movie can make itself work despite its restrictions by being based on a play. This is one of the better ones out there. I'm giving The Father an A. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful geekies. Have you seen The Father during its festival run? Let me know in the comments below. If not, how hyped are you to watch The Father? And do you think Anthony Hopkins could grab another Oscar come 2021? Thank you so much for watching. You are the best. Stay tuned for more videos, including my top 10 best, top 10 worst movies of 2020, as well my most anticipated movies of 2021. Hope to see you there. And so until then, stay beautiful, stay geeky, but most importantly, above everything else, forever and always, love each other and love the movies.